PC gaming can become a lifestyle for some people. They don't call us enthusiasts for nothing. But what PC upgrades can you do that will actually make a real difference in your day-to-day experience? Some things are just for looks, some things are just for usability, and a lot of it can be very expensive. So, with us budget-minded enthusiasts in mind, today I present 6 setup upgrades, or set upgrades if you will, for less than $30 each. Let's get started. First on our list is the humble monitor stand. There are many like it, but this one is mine. I got a great deal on my ultra-wide LG monitor, but it has a proprietary stand that can't be adjusted and just wasn't a good height for me. This cheap monitor stand from MindReader not only raised the monitor to a more appropriate height, but it has a nice built-in drawer and little side pockets for your junk and snacks. It also allows my speakers to sit on either side of the monitor rather than behind it. Speaking of speakers, the Creative A250 2.1 multimedia speaker system is one of the cheapest ways to drastically improve your audio setup. At just under $30, you get 2 compact desktop speakers and a downward firing subwoofer. I'm not a hardcore audiophile, but let me tell you, if you don't have a dedicated subwoofer, you are missing out. I can't really do the audio quality justice over YouTube, but the bass is tight and punchy, there's good dynamic range, and the subwoofer really shines during crashy movies and songs with heavy bass lines. They sent my old speakers directly to the random junk box. If you're using older stereo speakers or built-in monitor speakers, these will definitely improve your experience. The only downside is the lack of a built-in headphone jack. Lately, a lot of people are switching to racing-inspired gaming chairs with recliners and footrest attachments and cup holders and so on. I myself am rocking the mid-2000s blue used office chair, and while comfortable enough, the caster wheels were chewing up the finish on my wood floors. Rather than spend $300 on a new chair, I spent $20 on these rollerblade wheels. They roll effortlessly on carpet or hard floors and don't get tangled or ruin finishes like caster wheels. If you have a rolling desk chair, these are an upgrade you should do soon, especially if you like to roll around everywhere like I do. While you're sitting at your desk in your extra rolly chair, you might want to evaluate your mousepad situation. A lot of people don't even use mouse pads anymore, since modern optical mice can track on pretty much any surface. But I maintain that even an optical mouse works best on a purpose-built mouse pad. Whether your desk is big or small, an extra wide mouse pad can give your user experience a big boost. I have the Corsair MM200, but there are a lot of options out there for wide mouse pads. Whether you like to play shooters with low sensitivity or just like the smooth mouse mat feeling, an ultra-wide mouse pad can give your setup a better look and make your mousing experience better. The 5¼ inch bay has been with us since the 1980s, but with the rise of flash memory, the disk drive has been replaced by flash drives and cloud storage. But those drive bays don't have to stay empty. This project from Life VC slots into a 5¼ inch bay and converts it into a tiny drawer. I used mine to keep all my flash drives and other PC related small parts, but it never hurts to have a little bit more storage space. Finally, we come to the wsken magnetic charging cable. I'm not a fan of MacBook computers in general, but the one thing I really liked about them in the past was the MagSafe charging cables. Of course, new MacBooks don't have that feature anymore, but your other gadgets can with these wsken magnetic adapters. There's a lot of magnetic adapters for sale on Amazon, but wsken seems to have the best features for the price. The magnets are strong, the cable is braided, and even though they don't support fast charging, you get a lot less stress on your connectors and a lint-proof plug for your charging port. Plus, you can get adapters for Lightning, USB-C, and micro USB ports, so that you only need to bring one charging cable for multiple devices. They're great for your desk, but they're also great for the bedside, the car, and everywhere that you need to charge stuff. Well, I hope I was able to show you some neat stuff that maybe you haven't seen before, and all of it is relatively affordable. everything's under $30. If anything seems especially interesting to you, all the links for the stuff I mentioned today will be in the video description to buy on Amazon. I have not been paid by any of these companies. I just think all this stuff is kind of neat, and it's all pretty reasonably priced. And I do use all of it, so I can attest to how all of it works. That will just about do it for me today. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a good day.